Nakitlong ka Ri Khasi. Ngiwan lam shapi ko sngur bakhuit parpashngam. Ka beats aqua. Shposnem dang yai pinja sliang.
Got your results? Looking for a new course in nursing and paramedical course? Admission open at one of the topmost colleges in the country, East-West Group of Institution Bangalore, recognized by Indian Nursing Council and Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Science. Choose your courses on your screen. Hurry up, limited seats available. For more details, you can contact the link given below.
Sorkar Meghalaya Democratic Alliance apog Ïalam ke NPP kan Ïalam ya ke Kynhun jengki Balang. Banyak kendo yang Menteri Kampo yang keri Amit Shah Halor ka an jeng rapisa na ki Kynhun ke mana Shabar Ri ya ki Kynhun Balang hapo ke jylla. Apa pentip ya kani Menteri rangba ke jylla kon rat ki sang mau loong bau lade penya kendo. Baat ki Kynhun jengki Balang beper ha ka arknyo trik ujellio kumchi benta ban bod dia ka ai ke balaya kren badu Amit Shah ha ka por bau lawan Shillong dangshan ha ka bede pat ka Foreign Contribution Regulation Act ni ka Fcra. Ulong manakalang ka Sorkar kalapan po na ka office jong Home Minister banyak kendo hakatiyo ka beningkong jong unaitung bat nakalang kinong Ïalam Balang kin krenchwa ru haga Kynhun ka jongki ban perkat ikimat bat iya kijing ay jeng bot ka Sorkar India haka bayade bat ka Fcra. Nakalang Menteri rangba ula pentip ru ba saya kendo ya Menteri jong katnat road transport jong Sorkar India Nitin Gadkari haka bayade bat ki kam surak hamtam haka benta ka surak 4 lane na railbong Shabarik bat ki pat ki project kentup ya ka surak 4 lane na yam sa Shillong.
I had a meeting with the church leaders. This is in follow-up for the meeting that I had with the church leaders and with our Home Minister, Mr. Amit Shah, when he visited Shillong. And as a follow-up, we discussed in detail about the different aspects of the Fcra. And as the Home Minister had suggested and recommended that he would want specific aspects and specific paras and specific points to be mentioned. So just to share with you, so a para like para 16A or section 5 of the new amended bill, mentions about, a designated authority, and that if somebody's renewal is not done, this designated authority can take over all the assets. So 16A para 5 clause is something that is of great concern to us. So we discussed all of that, and we have decided that we will go in delegation to Delhi. And we have sought an appointment with Honorable Home Minister. We are expecting a positive response from his office somewhere along the first week of next month, which is in the next 4-5 days. And once that meeting does take place, we will be presenting, giving this presentation to the Honorable Home Minister, and we hope that we will be getting a positive response from his end. The different leaders from the church, I could not meet everybody, have also decided that today or tomorrow they will be sitting, in the official forum, where all different denominations are there, and taking everybody's views, taking legal views, and coming up with a proper, memorandum with very, very legally sound suggestions on how we could take up the matter with the Government of India, so that we are able to resolve and at least find a way so that this particular new Fcra Act does not damage the overall different religious institutes, and especially the Christian institutes that are there, which have been contributing and working for many years towards a contribution towards the overall development of our state. I will also be meeting Mr. Nitin Gadkari in my trip to Delhi. This is, of course, in line with the visit that he had made to Shillong. So as you remember, there were many new projects that he has promised, but few projects were left for further discussion, including the road from Rilbong to Barik, the 4-laning. And I had a detailed meeting with GOC as well as with NHIDCL, PWD, the district administration, and all the other stakeholders concerned. We had a meeting right here, and the purpose of that meeting was to finalize and crystallize on the actual plan. Though everybody is in agreement, these are matter of details which we need to work out, to the micro detail. And hence we had a very good meeting, and more or less we have come to a conclusion where certain conditions, very simple conditions that were there, and concerns which were there from the army were agreed upon. Once army had seen the program and the plan that we had, they accepted the plan and they've agreed to move ahead with that line. And the minutes of the meeting have been confirmed. And based on the minutes of the meeting, which is what the Ministry of Road and Surface Transport had asked for, the Honorable Minister said that he is ready to give this 4-laning, provided there's an NOC from the army. And therefore we worked very hard and we ensured that this meeting went on. I had the meeting right here myself, I chaired the meeting, and I'm very happy that we are able to bring it. Of course, we have to wait for the final green signal from Delhi, but we are preparing for that, and the meeting that we had was, as I said, in the right direction. And I'm very hopeful that in this visit to Delhi, that we will be able to take this particular project further to the logical conclusion. Second project I had reviewed again right here in this room was regarding the 4-laning between Umiam and Shillong. Part will be greenfield, part will be brownfield. The idea is to create a more smoother transition while entering Shillong, and we are hopeful that we will get a positive response from Government of India on that project also. So I have not been able to, of course, as I said, work on the minor details because there was a lot of details that are required, because the alignment is something that in some areas NHIDCL is agreeing, somewhere the state PWD is saying we don't have the land here, somewhere we are facing problems because of the people. So the mixing, matching, and the actual alignment is being worked out in detail, but I'm very hopeful that we'll be able to close that. But the good part is that we're getting positive response from Delhi. But as I said, we'll not be able to come to a conclusion till we're able to finalize, this entire thing. So I'm hopeful that during this visit to Delhi, we will get a much more clearer picture on what we're doing.
Every morning in our house begins with a race. Shoes, slippers, everything on the ground. Mom shouting for breakfast. Dad's hunting for keys. And I'm in a hurry putting on my socks. Shillong's roads are always full. Honking cars, parents rushing, everyone trying to reach somewhere first. Then one day, the STEM's bus came to our lane. Big, bright yellow, like sunshine on wheels. The bus is always on time. Our caretaker waves. It feels like family arriving. Inside, it's not just seats and bags and uniforms. It's laughter, stories, songs, small little friendships growing every morning. We share snacks, help in homework, and learn to wait for each other. I think that's what community really means. Caring for people who share your road. When I see other parents dropping their kids one by one, I think, wow, if one bus can take 50 of us, that's 50 cars less on the road. My father says the bus helps save money because it's not just fuel we're saving, it's time too, and time matters. And my mother knows exactly where I am, every turn, every stop, all thanks to the STEM's app on her phone. The bus feels safe, clean seats, big mirrors, and a careful driver. When a new student comes in, we always make space, and by the next stop, we're already laughing. When we reach school, our caretaker walks us right to the gate. And after school, the caretakers are always waiting, smiling as they walk us back to the bus. The caretaker feels this bus has made life easier, but to me, it made life a lot more happier. Because one bus doesn't just save money or time, it saves mornings. It gives us cleaner air, calmer roads, and families who can breathe a little easier. I think our city is growing smarter, not faster, just kinder. And every day, this bus carries something more than just us children. It carries stories, friendships, dreams, the small moments that slowly becomes memories. and carrying a little bit of Meghalaya's heart with them. Every day, as the bus doors shut and the engine hums to life, I take a quiet moment to be grateful for the journey, for the care, and for everyone who makes it possible. This is STEMS, our ride, our happiness, our tomorrow.